on the night. Don't blame it on.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing Villanova.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. Pope in at two guard. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Smith in at the center. Now, here is Smith. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
Bryant's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, and with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Villanova shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Cooper. And Cooper drops both of them. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really, in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Now here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Here's Flash. Pass to Pope for the three. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. On defense, Michigan. Beal with it. Miller outside. Top of the key, Bryant. It's Beal on the wing. There's a screen. Back to Bryant. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Michigan trails by 3. On the court for Michigan. Pope, he's in at shooting guard. Smith is out there with Taylor. Then it's Jones. Then it's Flash in at the 1 spot. Another shot. The shot by Taylor, no good.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Now here's Beal to the left wing. Taylor against Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him, and he gets it to go.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the maize and blue. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive.
And so that brings the first half to a... And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
They've got Bryant. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at the point. And for the Wolverines, Pope in at shooting guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith. Then it's Flash in at the point guard. From 12 feet out, count it, and the Villanova lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Pope.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those. Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
No good with the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Some nice ball movement by Villanova. And Bryant kicks to Moore. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Now talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds and also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program.
McAdoo is checked in for Bryant. The Wolverines also changing it up. Taylor comes in for Ellis. And Banks is subbed in for Flash. Fade away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now here's Beal, guarded by Pope. And Beal kicks to McAdoo. Unloads. In close, he hits it. Miller's got his first points of the game.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Now, Freak. He's got 7, and it's off from three-point range. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller kicks to McAdoo. Moore, left side. And it's Beal in the corner. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 5.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him.
Moore's checked in for Villanova. Bryant comes in for Foster. Michigan making some changes. Villanova leading by 5. They've got Jones. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Moore in at the power forward. Jones, the pass to Moore. Goes up the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Oh, drills it from outside.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Here's more, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Tim Moore.
And that one misses. Villanova making a switch here. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a three-point lead. Here's Flash. They set the pick. Passes to Pope to tie it up. Rebounded by Moore.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Beal. Flash passes to Pope. Here's Ellis. Good.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor nicely at the top. Spacing. Spacing.
And it's Villanova with the ball. It's a three-point game.
Move it. Move it.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Beal. And a wide-open look for Freak. Here's Jones. Villanova grabs the miss. Beal dishes to Miller. Can't hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's Beal on the wing. Cooper kicks to Beal. Cooper against Smith. Fades. Knocked away. They get it back. Beal the pass to Cooper. And Jones pulls it down.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Not an easy play to come away with the steal there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No luck that time either. Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
On the wing, Jones with the shot. And that one goes long.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Villanova picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Louisville and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White. Then there's Payton. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
On defense, Michigan, it's a 5-point game.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Here's Mack, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ellis with it. Now Payton defending. Ellis kicks to Pope from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Louisville. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Rozier. There's the screen. Back to Sanders. Right wing. Payton with a screen on Smith. Outside White. Fires from the wing. Off the left rim and out. And Michigan has possession. Puts it up from 15. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Rozier. Looking to end the drought. White. Good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Stevenson. Outside, Jones. There's the pick. He dishes it to Crawford. Here is Cunningham. He's guarded by Thomas. That's good. Cunningham's got his first basket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was...
So Michigan ends up going with the new group. A different look for Louisville. Oh, in at shooting guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. Payton gets the bucket.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that hot top fade.
And for Louisville, they've got Payton. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White. And it's Mack in at the center position. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. And it's Smith laying it in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
To the middle, Sanders. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Sanders has got the lead up to 2 now for the Cardinals.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
A minute 20 left here in the first half of basketball. Rozier the pass to Sanders. Here's Payton, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Jefferson off on the layup. Cardinals leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's White. Misses the 3. White's gone 1 of 3 on the night. There's 47 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Ellis can't get it to go. So it's Louisville now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Payton dishes to Sanders. Louisville passing it around. Lays it up and banks it in. Max got his first bucket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Freak. 15 seconds left to play here in the half.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Cardinals shooting their first free throws of the game. And the free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He doesn't get the second one. Knight kicks to Stevenson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Louisville leads by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college basketball coming right up. And we welcome you back to college.